Hey everybody, today I want to share some information with you about the Rhode Island Red breed of chickens. Right there in the front is a Heritage Rhode Island Red, and in the back is Ruby, a production Rhode Island Red. There are some differences between the two, which I will talk about in a minute here. I have had two production Rhode Island Reds. Right now I only have one here, and I have two of the Heritage Rhode Island Reds right now. I have found them to be very, very docile and friendly. I have heard, though, that sometimes the Rhode Island Red roosters can be a bit mean. I have never had one myself, so I cannot attest to how the roosters are. They are, of course, the state bird of Rhode Island. Very hardy in heat and cold. Now, production birds... Hi, Ruby. Hi, Ruby. Ruby's 4 years old. Hi, Ruby. She has egg-laying issues, which is very, very common with production birds. They were bred to lay as many eggs as possible for a short time, and then sadly most people butcher them after 2 years when they are done laying all those eggs. Mine are all pets, of course. If you follow my channel, you already know this. The production breed, this would be similar to like a Golden Comet or Red Star, Red Sex Lynx. Those are all production birds. And so what can happen with these birds is, since they're bred to lay so many eggs for such a short time, after they're done laying eggs, they can start to internally lay eggs or get infections in the oviduct. There's more information about issues like that in my video called Egg Laying Issues, in which I talk about some of the problems these birds can have. Now the Heritage, which I would call more of a, the original kind of Rhode Island, doesn't have these issues usually because they weren't bred that way. They're different than the production breeds. You can see on my Heritage girl here, they are more of a, stop it. They are more of a darker mahogany color, and they have more color in the tail usually, like an iridescent darker color, and a wider tail too. The production birds usually have more of a jaunty, pointed tail, and a smaller, less big-bodied breed. Kind of a sleeker body there. There's my Heritage one. I have two of them. One of them is broody. Rhode Island Reds don't usually get broody all that often. In fact, my production ones that I've had, I don't think they were broody at all. My Heritage ones, though, they are right now. My other one's in the egg box. Both of them are. These two are buddies. They follow each other everywhere. So one was broody, now the other one's broody. A standard size hen for this breed would be about 6.5 pounds, and a rooster would be 8.5 pounds. There is a Bantam size in the Rhode Island Red. I have not had a Rhode Island Red Bantam, but they of course would be much smaller. Both breeds are a darker red color. Both have a little bit of black in the tail, although my Ruby doesn't have much black in her tail. I had another production Rhode Island Red. She was bigger than Ruby was. Same color though, same tail. They originated in the US in the 1800s, and there is actually a version called the Rhode Island White, which originated in 1888. So those are my Rhode Island Reds. Again, you can view the egg laying issue video. And I would suggest if you do have production breeds, once they stop laying, just kind of be aware of how they're acting. You know, if they're going into the egg box and sitting there for long periods of time but never lay an egg, chances are there is an issue, unfortunately. But I've been able to keep Ruby going here. Like I said, she's 4 years old. I do believe she is internally laying right now for the past couple years, actually, but with the vitamins I give her, and I give her a little bit of colloidal silver twice daily every day, has avoided any infections from popping up in her. So thank you for watching. I would recommend this breed. Again, not sure about the roosters, but my hens are very friendly. And I think the Heritage is just a gorgeous, gorgeous bird. Thanks again, everybody. Be sure to share the channel.